Viewers, we all recognize the face of Vikas Singh. He is the lawyer for Sushant Singh Rajput's family. He's the man in the green shirt right there in the middle. Now, viewers, he is speaking on behalf of Sushant Singh Rajput's father, who is in the white kurta. And he has come out today and made a startling disclosure, which could completely alter the trajectory of the Sushant Singh Rajput story. Yes, the focus today is back on the homicide angle, the purported alleged homicide angle in the Sushant Singh Rajput case. This after Vikas Singh, Sushant Singh Rajput's family lawyer, came out and said that an AIIMS panel doctor had confirmed to him that Sushant was definitely murdered 200%. In fact, Vikas Singh has gone on record to say that the AIIMS panel, and this is very important, viewers, forensic experts which are working solely with the CBI, after studying photographs that Vikas Singh sent him, photographs that were taken allegedly by Sushant Singh Rajput's own sister. After studying those photographs, the forensic panel expert came out and said that it looked 200% death by strangulation. Now, by injecting a murder angle, Vikas Singh today has come out and said in no uncertain terms, viewers, that he believes that the CBI is being derelict by not filing a case of murder against Riya Chakrabarti and the other suspects. Till now, we know, viewers, that a case of abetment to suicide has been filed. Tonight, are we therefore to believe that the suicide theory is only a figment of the imagination of certain individuals who are covering up the plot to kill Sushant Singh Rajput? Or are we to believe the other side, viewers, that comes out and says that Vikas Singh had no business speaking to the forensic experts, or even sending them photographs, or even soliciting an opinion, because that amounts to collusion? Whichever way you cut this story, viewers, the focus is back on India's hero, Sushant Singh Rajput, who passed away in mysterious circumstances. But first, listen to Vikas Singh and what he says.
Doctors in the team of AIIMS, I had shared the photograph of Mitu, the sister who had taken the picture of Sushant Singh Rajput immediately upon his death. And he, seeing the picture itself, now a senior doctor of AIIMS seeing the picture himself, makes a statement that this is 200% death by strangulation, and not, it can't be death of us, it can't be a suicidal death at all.
Now, Vikas Singh has made this claim. Let's just play it out once again, viewers. Pay attention to what he says. There are two aspects to this. The revelation from the forensic expert that at least thus far has not resulted in a murder case being filed by the CBI. And remember, the CBI has also been investigating for about a month. And they haven't moved to declare this a homicide. They're still awaiting the report from the forensic team. Yet, Vikas Singh claims that prima facie, the forensic team has already given him their assessment. That's the second aspect. Is this all collusive? Does it mean that this entire probe is now entering a discredited territory? If you ask Riya Chakrabarti's lawyer, that's what they believe. The truth, viewers, is still murky. only because the family is now beginning to question the CBI itself and the tardiness, saying, is this being dragged out? Is the decision by the CBI not to file a case being dragged out to coincide with the beginning of the Bihar elections? And he says that if that is indeed the case, then that will be very unfortunate, because at stake is the legacy of Sushant Singh Rajput and what he believes is an attempt at covering up the truth, however so inconvenient it might be. Listen to him again. Pay attention to the words.
I will not say I am not happy with the probe. I will only say I am not happy with the speed at which the whole case is going. It is the speed which is worrying us. It is the lack of interest or the lack of importance that the case is being given that is worrying us. The CBI team is here for more than a week. They were supposed to meet the AIIMS team. They have not even had a meeting with the AIIMS team to my knowledge. And because of which the decision to convert this case from abetment to suicide, if at all, to murder is not taking place. I will not say I am not happy with the probe. I will only say I am not happy with the speed at which the whole case is going. It is the speed which is worrying us. It is the lack of interest or the lack of importance that the case is being given that is worrying us. The CBI team is here for more than a week. They were supposed to meet the AIIMS team. Doctors in the team of AIIMS, I had shared the photograph of Mitu, the sister who had taken the picture of Sushant Singh Rajput immediately upon his death. And he seeing the picture itself, now a senior doctor of AIIMS seeing the picture himself makes a statement that this is 200% death by strangulation, and it can't be it can't be a suicidal death at all.
There you go, viewers. There you go. This is a dramatic disclosure. Now, this is the first time anyone has come on record to say that an agency investigating this case, whether it's the forensic or the CBI, could possibly conclude homicide. What does that mean for the overall trajectory of the case? What does that mean for all of those who had conveniently ruled out any foul play? Does it suggest that there is a cover-up, or does it suggest that inordinate pressure is being applied to lead and guide this particular probe in a particular direction? Two basic questions, viewers. Let's get into it. But before that, I want you to also pay attention to your screens, because I'm going to pull out 10 suspicious unanswered questions. There are undoubtedly, and we were told this, viewers, by a large number of forensic experts, peculiar ligatures on the neck. Can we have that graphic, and can we put that graphic out, Nizam Bhai? Very, very important. It is veering towards homicide. This is what's unanswered. Peculiar ligatures on the neck. Suspicion 2. No time of death in autopsy. We're going to pull out that graphic and we're going to put it out. The suspicion 1, suspicion 2, and suspicion 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Very important, viewers. Are we putting it out? Can we put it out on screen? Okay, let's put it out. What's unanswered? Suspicion 1. Let's put out the graphic, Meghna. Let's put it out on screen. Peculiar ligatures on neck. No time of death in autopsy. Very, very important. Selective leak of photos and videos. Forensic collection delayed by 48 hours. Autopsy done during night in unnatural light. You're supposed to be taking clearances. Crime scene may have been tampered. That is suspicion 6. Suspicion 7. Torn pages from SSR diary missing. Suspicion 8, multiple contradictions of Pithani and company. Remember, viewers, this is what Vikas Singh has referred to. He's talked about the contradictions. He's talked about the contradictions between the statements of those who were present when Sushant Singh Rajput allegedly died. Multiple contradictions of Pithani and company is referred to them. Key makers clinching testimony on crime scene and possible suspicion 10, tampering and destruction of evidence. Tampering and destruction of evidence. Very serious, viewers. Does all of this amount to a murder case. This is what the family alleges. And I want to open this up, and I want to bring in first off a lawyer of undoubtedly reputable credentials, Ishkaran Bhandari. Ishkaran Bhandari, how do you place this remark? There's a lot of debate on it. Today, many people are saying that this is an attempt at influencing the probe, it's collusion. Others are saying this is the unvarnished truth. And the family is frustrated, the lawyers are frustrated. They don't quite know what is happening. Is politics being injected? Are we all now waiting for a denouement coinciding with the Bihar elections? How do you see it, sir?
Rahul, the way I see it, there is a lobby of people which wants everybody to have a voice except the victim or the victim's family in this case. If the victims are feeling frustrated at the pace of probe, then they have a legitimate right to voice it. And let's be clear, these same people were attacking the family when they raised questions on the Mumbai police probe. And they said that it is a pro-BJP, pro-Bihar move. Now if the family says that we want CBI to probe faster, these people should at least have shame that the only thing the family or any warrior for SSR wants is justice divorced from any politics. Because if they feel after 1 month, CBI has not come out and issued some statement, and CBI might say that we will not issue a statement, but the family has the right to raise it. So the family, by raising it, is showing its bona fides. Everybody supporting justice by raising it is showing their bona fides that they do not care about the political parties, but they care about justice for Sushant Singh Rajput, which must be done end of the day. And it's a lawyer statement, and Vikas Singh Ji would answer it best. But if a AIIMS doctor told him it's 200% murder, then if it is murder, the report must come out that it's murder. And that's a legitimate thing for him to say then, in that case. And if the CBI has not met AIIMS for 1 week, that is also something which is about the speed of investigation, which you or anybody would want speedy justice. Speedy justice is specifically a part of Article 21 by numerous Supreme Court judgments.
Okay.
So why aren't they meeting? And they should meet. So in the sum, I would just say this much. Everybody wants justice for Sushant Singh Rajput. Even if it's CBI, if people feel that CBI needs to come out and be faster, that's a legitimate expression by the victim's family.
Hitesh Jain, the very fact that information has been passed on, and you're a leading lawyer, leading criminal lawyer, and I want to ask you, sir, by implication, if information is being passed from the probe agency or even a doctor that is in charge of the forensic report to the prosecution, confirming certain aspects, what does that tell you?
Rahul, family is absolutely justified when they want to seek a speedier probe. But having said that, justice does not only depend on law, but it also depends on the fact. It is the job of the investigating agencies to probe the matter thoroughly and build a concrete case. We have seen so many matters or examples where in the zest of doing justice and trying to hurry the probes, there were lapses in the probes. And when you have to prove the cases in the trial, the questions are asked as to whether you could have looked at all the angles. So I think CBI knows their business. CBI is doing their business, and CBI will do whatever is required. So we should allow the law to take its own course. We should allow the CBI to to investigate properly, and at the appropriate time, let the investigation agency take the decision, whatever, and also announce the decision about their investigation. So at this moment, I agree with the family that yes, there should be. They are awaiting. It's been now almost 3 months. I have all the empathy for the family, but we should also allow the agency to do their job properly.
Okay. Abha Singh, where do you come in? You're also an experienced lawyer. Where do you come in on this? Where do you come in?
In fact, I am surprised that how could Vikas Singh go and meet the AIMS doctor even when they were doing the work and they were supposed to give a report to CBI and not to Vikas Singh. So he's compromising the investigation, I would say. And also, now you mean to say that you are questioning CBI? That means that from day one they have been using this narrative to compromise anyone who does a free and fair probe. In fact, it was a simple case of suicide, and the Bihar FIR, which was written, the DG who wrote
you
it
can't.
and resigned
How can
and joined
see?
elections.
Abba Singh, everyone. I agree with you. Everyone is innocent till presumed guilty, but you also can't sit here with limited facts and say it's a suicide.
Is a question that I asked.
Abba Singh, even you can't say with certainty whether it's a suicide or it's a murder or it's foul play or it's an accident.
Your channel could say homicide. Rahul Shivshankar can call it homicide.
Have I ever called it homicide, ma'am? I have only one second. No, listen. Don't listen. If you make a mistake, if you make a mistake, Abba Singh, if you make a mistake, don't try to find a scapegoat. I am not your scapegoat. No one has ever implied on Times Now that this is an out-and-out homicide. I think you've confused the anchor and the channel. You have certainly confused the anchor and the channel. What we have been saying is that something is not. Hang on.
You cannot make it.
1 second, Abba Singh. Don't shout to cover up your own mistake. Don't shout to cover up your own mistake, madam. Don't become a heckler on the debate. Calm down. अरे भाई, इनको क्या प्रॉब्लम है? Relax, calm down.
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
आप तो चीखते ही रहेंगे. चीखने के लिए थोड़ी बुलाया मैम, डिबेट करने के लिए बुलाया. Calm down. Relax.
No, because
nothing is going to change. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. Please calm down, madam. You might be watching some other news channel confusing us with Times Now. That can also happen sometimes. आप relax कीजिए.
Enough of fake news.
Abba Singh ji, enough of your fakery also. Relax, calm down. ठंडे हो जाइए. You're a senior lawyer. I'm sure you don't go on this kind of rant in a court of law.
You are giving your analysis of 10 points.
Do you?
Why it is homicide?
Am I saying it? I'm saying what's unanswered. I'm asking questions, madam. Have you forgotten the job of an anchor is to ask questions?
In fact, you are an anchor, not a doctor. So let the AIMS.
अरे भाई सवाल तो पूछ सकते हैं. आप भी तो पूछ रही हैं. You are not sitting here to pass judgment, madam. You are also a lawyer who also carries a brief.
You should question Vikas Singh. How did he approach the AIMS team? Why don't you ask Vikas Singh this?
Excuse me, madam. I began by asking that question of you. Have you forgotten? I'm the one who's asking it of the BJP. Have you forgotten?
30 seconds?
No, but
do you know which? No.
Ask the family.
You're the most bizarre. You're the most bizarrely selective individual I have met in my life. I'm sorry. Listen, madam. I know the reason why you have an abiding interest in this case. I'm not going to make it public. We all know the games behind the scenes. So calm down. Okay, you can't fool me. You can't fool me. Now 1 minute. You can't fool me, and look at you. You're also smiling because you know that you've come with an agenda. Now hang on. Your agenda is to discredit. Your agenda is to discredit the NCB. It is to discredit the CBI for a particular reason. For a particular reason, and I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. I don't believe in dog whistle. 1 minute, madam.
For any channel.
I don't believe in dog whistle slander. Maybe you believe in it. Great for you, madam. It serves you well. It doesn't serve me well. Now 1 minute. Let me bring in Shahzad Poonawalla in on this. Shahzad Poonawalla, Miss Abha Singh says that this is a suicide. Let's not waste the time of the nation. Let's not get into a twist. It's a suicide. She knows it. She's gone and conducted the autopsy. She's gone to the room and collected the forensic evidence. She has sat in judgment. She has led the police in Mumbai. And she has found that there is nothing here to be suspicious of.
Yeah.
So the family can go and basically seek justice in Transylvania, not in India. Don't worry. Go to some other country. Okay. So Shahzad, where do you come in on this? How do you respond to Abha Singh?
I request all my fellow panelists, especially Abha, 45 seconds I will be done with, then you counter me. But let me have 45 seconds of my time. Point number one, Abha Singh, it was the Home Minister of Maharashtra who called it a suicide in 45 minutes. Times now just reported KK Singh's statement कि मेरे बेटे का कत्ल किया गया है धीरे धीरे जहर देकर. Point number one. Hear me out fully, please. 100 days on, Mumbai police did little to investigate what happened in the Sushant case or in the Disha case and came to a quick conclusion. Point number three. The suicide lobby should today commit suicide because Times Now's investigations have been proven correct. The world's biggest cover-up job happened in the world's biggest failure as a CM under the world's so-called best police. And let me give you a last point. Today, those who are saying this is collusion between AIIMS and Vikas Singh, the facts on the basis of which the medical opinion has been given, those facts don't change merely because it has been told to Times Now, Vikas Singh or Shehzad or Abha Singh. There's a fact on the basis of which a medical or legal opinion is given. For instance, if I ask Abha, what is your legal opinion on ABC? She will give me an opinion whether she gives it to me or she gives it to Rahul. The opinion remains the same because the facts remain the same. Therefore, Abha, there is no collusion. If AIIMS came to a conclusion that 200% murder, that opinion is based on certain facts, whether disclosed to Vikas or disclosed to Abha or to Rahul Shivshankar. And by the way, these photographs even were displayed on Times Now, much to the displeasure of Times Now, but they had to do it because there was a suicide lobby. And I recommend that the suicide lobby should today say, I'm sorry, Babu. And Rahul only reported KK Singh's statement.
Investigation, and you all will decide it's a murder or a suicide. The post-mortem report holds no ground. The
No, madam, we did not have the investigation.
When it says no foul play, and when
merely reported the family suspicion.
30 days, you wanted CBI to come, welcome CBI, and in 7 days,
Abha Singh ji, Abha Singh ji, Abha Singh ji, should I?
Now you malign CBI also.
Abha Singh ji, calm down, relax. Why are you interrupting poor Shehzad Poonawalla? He never interrupted you. Why do you want to ramrod him?
No, he
Relax.
asked some questions which I am answering.
He didn't finish with his, his opening thoughts.
He did.
Let him finish.
Okay. Abha, my specific question to you. Who jumped the gun by calling it a suicide even though the investigations so-called were going on? It was the Home Minister of Maharashtra. And point two, whether the medical opinion has been conveyed to Vikas, Rahul, Abha, Ravi, Ishkaran, does the medical opinion's truth changes because it's based on hard fact?
Okay.
Which is the name of the show also. India upfront with hard facts.
I want to bring in Ishkaran Bhandari on that point and also Mr. Srivastava and Ashutosh ji. Yes. Abha Singh, quick response. And we also have with us Roshan Gary, who's a friend of Sushant Singh Rajput. I want to bring her in right after. Yes, Abha Singh, make your point.
In fact, Shehzad Poonawalla, your FIR talked of 15 crores in Ria's account. ED could not prove that, and that is why these drug chats were given to divert the attention from the main case. And also, when things were very clear, Me Too was called immediately. The family knew that he had health issues, and not only that, even when remand application of Ria is filed, the NCB says that drugs were being supplied to Sushant Singh Rajput. It is there on the remand report also.
Abha Singh, he asked you a question which was quite direct. You have skirted that question. That's okay. It doesn't matter. We all know even before the probe could begin, someone had pronounced judgment, and that was the Maharashtra Home Minister. Look, the point is today the matter is with the CBI. The CBI needs to be filing. 1 minute, please. Stop it. Stop. The point is today, instead of going back in history, let's look at what we have today as things stand. And Ms. Gary, I want to ask you this question. Today, the family of Sushant Singh Rajput has come out and made a sensational disclosure. Are you in doubt? Do you fault the family for speaking out only now? Many people are saying, why now? Why didn't they speak up earlier? Why didn't they come out with this in public first? Where do you stand on this?
I am with the family here. They waited for the CBI and the ED to come up with their statements, and till now, like Ms. Abha said, ED said it, ED ruled out. No, ED has not given a single statement till now about any such thing. Nor did the family ever said, the 15 crore case from Ruby Jaffrey. No, they just said that she used the money. They did not specify which money. So Ruby Jaffrey coming and saying, I did not give the money. They did not say that. And the lawyer is not upset with the CBI. He's upset only with the delay of it. Okay, why isn't these statements coming out? And if you think that it was not a suicide, then why is the CBI here? Just because of the ho-ha of the media? Just because of the public demanding this whole thing? No, they are here because they also feel there is something.
Okay,
And the
just think
whole-
about the family, viewers.
thing.
June 14, even the date actually today is being contested because there is an alternative bunch of facts that suggest that it must have been June 13th. There are all those theories also doing the rounds. No one is confirming anything here, neither have the investigators, but think about it, June 13th or June 14th, July 13th, July 14th, August 13th, now we have September, 4 months have come and gone, 120 days have come and gone, viewers, and we are counting. Almost 130 days have passed, and the family still doesn't know what to make of the death. Ishkaran Bhandari, I think that is shocking. Ashutosh Ji will say, no, what is wrong? But I think this is shocking. It is absolutely shocking.
It's sad. It's
Yes.
very
It's sad.
Rahul, it is.
I mean, I would want to know.
Rahul,
I wouldn't want to. No, I would want to know if I lost a dear one, if I lost my son or my daughter, God forbid. I would want to know what happened. A family is waiting. A father is waiting.
Rahul.
Yes, Ms. Giri, one second. Let Ishkaran Bhandari come in on this. What is it? What is it?
Rahul, how can anybody have a problem with a statement which says we are not happy with the speed of the probe? That is all that is being said. That is neither an attack on CBI. That is the victim's legitimate desire to say, please do a probe which is speedier. And because there are certain people who have made it a business to call it a suicide, whether it be 45 minutes after the occurrence or whether it be 4 months after the occurrence, they would fill every silence. CBI specifically came out and issued one official statement because certain people were saying CBI is calling it a suicide. CBI issued an official statement saying we are probing all angles and please do not call it. Please don't interrupt.
If he is not happy with the outcome of the CBI investigation, sir.
Ravi ji, Mr. Srivastava, 1 second. Don't speak over him. I'll give you time to rebut. No problems. Let him finish. There is Ashutosh Ji also waiting in the wings. Wait. Yes.
Only speak when Rahul calls out my name. I don't interrupt anybody. Please don't interrupt me.
Ishkaran Bhandari,
Rahul,
quickly. Yeah.
There are the same people for the reason CBI issued an official statement saying that no, we are examining all possibilities because these same people have started saying CBI has called it a suicide. So they issued that statement. Now these same people without an ED statement know that 15 crores ka kuch nahi hua ya 2 crores ka kuch nahi hua. How do they rule this all out? Let ED come out and issue an official statement. Then we will know this.
Okay. So you don't think the family is guilty of anything even comparable to collusion? That's what you're saying. You don't believe that? You don't believe the lawyer was passing secrets trying to influence the probe? Okay. Ishkaran Bhandari making his stand very clear. Mr. Ashutosh, how do you respond, sir?
No, I think it's rather puzzling because if Vikas Singh is saying, and Vikas Singh is a very senior lawyer and I know him personally, if he's saying there is a delay and he's worried about the delay and he's not happy about the delay, then obviously there has to be some reason. So Vikas Singh should also come out openly and say why there is a delay. The delay is because of some political pressure or something else. What is that causing the delay? And who is the AIIMS doctor who just saw the pictures and told him that the 200% is murder? At least I had never heard something like this. I always knew that post-mortem report is important, the Visra report is important, the forensic report is important. I had never find that the photo, just because somebody examined the photo and on the basis of the photo he had reached a conclusion. So Vikas Singh should...
You all circulated one set of photos and said it was suicide.
I did not disturb Sajad, please. I don't disturb anybody. So my worry is there are two things. First, the CBI is investigating and the order has been passed by the Supreme Court. So CBI should be extra careful if there is something wrong. So if the CBI is taking time, I can understand CBI is taking time. Let CBI take its own time. But Vikas Singh, I think, has jumped the gun. And he has
jumped the gun.
Wrong.
He jumped the gun. Ishkaran Bhandari, clear contradictory response, rebuttal to you. And Shehzad Poonawalla, yes.
Rahul,
One at a time.
Rebuttal, Rahul, I would just...
Rahul.
Is it to me?
Rahul, just one sentence.
Okay, Rahul,
One
all I would
sentence.
say here is
One
this,
sentence, Rahul.
that
One
victim's
sentence.
family,
This man,
and you
one
saw...
sentence, sir.
One second. Okay, 1 second. Shadad wants to come in. He wants to say something. Okay, Shadad, yes, make your point quickly. Yeah. Interjection.
Rahul,
Yeah.
Rahul, today I am touched by the hurt Ashutosh and Ravi Srivastava are feeling about CBI's delay. These two gentlemen said nothing about the 65-day delay of Mumbai police. And secondly, they circulated one set of photographs and called it suicide. And when the medical opinion is given on some incontrovertible evidence, that time they say, how can you call it a double murder? How can you call it a murder 200%? These people are the poster boys of hypocrisy.
Okay, Ishkaran Bhandari.
Can I rebut?
Rahul, that's
1 second.
exactly, I would carry Shahzad's point forward. See, those who want justice for Sushant Singh Rajput would speak that it should be speedier justice. Whether it be Mumbai police or whether it be CBI, the stand would be very clear, it should be speedy justice. But those who have a fixed agenda of calling it suicide, they would pick and choose their stand depending on who is investigating, depending on which government is responsible, depending on who the agency is. I have a
Ashutosh,
very simple point. It should be speedy and it should be transparent.
Are you turning this into a political contestation? That's the question. And Mr.
Obviously,
Srivastava is also there. I want to ask that question of him also. But Ashutosh, very quick rebuttal. It seems that you have different standards for different agencies. The police force could go on and on. They haven't even filed, sir, a report, a status report, let alone an FIR. That's what the situation is there on the ground. But you have no problems with that. You never came out and said, oh, the family deserves closure. Aaj aapko kya ho gaya?
No, completely, Rahul. I completely agree with you on this point. I believe that CBI is a competent authority, and I believe CBI does an excellent job. CBI has been asked to monitor and investigate the case by the Supreme Court itself. CBI directly reports to the Home Minister, that is the central government led by Mr. Modi and Amit Shah. CBI is not reporting to Uddhav Thackeray. What I'm saying is...
How can you say that the CBI is reporting to the Prime Minister? Now, how can you say that? I mean, come on. I mean, let's not... Look, we are all very, very skeptical. Listen, 1 second. We are all skeptical of the autonomy of our investigative agencies, agreed. But without proof, sir, how can you make a claim like this? What's the proof? What's the proof? I'll tell you, sir. I'll tell you. When Times Now carried the claim by the BJP that the CBI had become the Congress Bureau of Investigation, Ravi Srivastava will remember how people like him and others came out and said that Times Now should be sued for defamation for carrying the statements of a BJP leader. So Ravi Srivastava, today it's okay because Modi is ruling the country to say that the CBI or the NCB has become the Namo Control Bureau. That's fine. Ye kya hai, sir? Why are we reducing this to a political contestation?
Rahul, you are concluding. I did not say that.
I am not concluding, sir.
Sorry, Rahul. I did not
You are
say
saying
that.
it.
You are jumping the gun. What I said, CBI is a very competent authority. It is investigating the matter. So under the order of the Supreme Court, it reports to the central government. So
Then why was Uddhav Thackeray blocking it? Why was Uddhav Thackeray blocking it?
So, Rahul, if you are
Uddhav Thackeray's government blocked it. What are you? Which world are you in?
I did not. The central government is entering the right of I did not say that.
Okay, 1 minute. Breaking